So here we are, both red and blue Trump supporters.
Yay!
Yay.
I love it.
So Rhonda, what should we rant about today?
Ooh, ranting, my favorite thing. You know, I'm very good at that. What is a good topic to rant about today?
I remember you also liked Robert Heinlein.
I do like Robert Heinlein. Oh, what was that? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
No, he's like Starship Troopers.
He's like Starship Troopers, that
the
guy,
last
yes.
Movie shot in Casper. 30 years ago now.
Has it been? Yeah, I had a cousin that was an extra on that. I believe he was one of the big, huge vagina monsters. That was really, really strange.
You mean those insects?
Yes, that's what. Well, figure the left took cute to make their hats out of those. That was kind of where that came from. So,
well, Heinlein was famous for being on the right side of history, and his famous saying in almost every book is "There's no free lunch." TNFL.
That is correct. There is no such thing as a free lunch. So, I was thinking about that, $10,000, and if you are making less than $125,000, which is quite a lot of money, and you get $10,000 free money from the government, how much of that actually goes towards fees and interest, which is all of it? And so once again, the government's not really helping you, they're just making you think that they're helping you.
Yes.
It's absolutely stunning that people are dumb enough to think that that's a handout, actually.
Yes.
Absolutely staggering.
Well, and then the other topic we were going to discuss was everybody tells their kids don't talk about religion or politics. Do you know why that is?
Because they want to shut them up and make nice little follow me drones that never have a independent thought or anything in their head. So that is why you tell your kids you don't want to discuss that. So what we need to do is discuss these things with our kids so they don't get confused and then wind up going to off the rails.
Yes.
Completely off the rails because we didn't discuss it with them. It's not fair.
We should do full disclosure now. Okay, there are only two sexes.
There are only two sexes.
Because I'm a biochemist and there's only two.
Well, I'm a woman, whatever that is. And
Yes.
I can't even get these two straight mostly, so anything more than that is far too much for the human psyche to comprehend.
Yes. The other thing is we are both now, we don't vote for Democrats and socialists. And only sometimes do we vote for people who label themselves as Republicans. Because so many of those people are Republicans in name only because they're in states where they can only get elected if they run as a Republican. We could name names, and we will later, but not in the first show.
No, we'll start nailing them later, but they've certainly earned it.
So both of us believe in God, and we have both had near-death experiences, which we will cover at some time during this set of podcasts. Mine was a heart attack, and I think you had an unpleasant encounter in an icy river.
That is correct. And I will say, God has got the best sense of humor in the world. And, you know, like Hollywood does that whole name melding thing, Bennifer and all that goofy stuff.
Yes.
When I talk to God, I just call him Gus because it's God and Jesus. And I believe in both of them, and they mock me relentlessly, and we have a great relationship, and they have a lot of fun at my expense.
Yes. Well, my conversation with Jesus 21 and a half years ago when I was dying of a heart attack was only, I was actually more of a lecture than a conversation, although I did say a few things during the course of the event. So we believe in God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. And if you have trouble with that, you should not watch this channel anymore.
That is correct. So we will probably offend you.
Yeah. If telling the truth about biology, science, religion, politics, and capitalism offends you, then you need to find a channel you like. Of course, those channels are all telling a version of reality that does not exist.
That is correct.